Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. Off camera, all I did was move everything that from our old house to our new house. So now all our old piles that were, basically, if I can go to map, we were in the sporting goods store just a little bit west of the place I'm going to use as my new home because it has a really nice basement. And now I moved all the stuff from there. I just walked home. I had to kill like three or four more zombies. And then I took everything at our old home, so of course we should delete this note. There's no longer anything there. I took all the piles, just running back and forth with all my backpacks and utility belts and all that stuff equipped. And I moved it back to our new home, so yes, we can make this our new home. H, I guess, for home, right? There it is. Now it's our new home, but of course my cursor is going to take priority, so we won't be able to see the H flashing there until we get out of the way. Okay. Now, what do we want to do? Well, we have to continue exploring these areas to the south. We have some more zombies to kill, I think. And what are we looking for now? Well, I'm still looking for a book on tailoring. Right now, we have a lot of books that we are able to read if I wanted. Trap and Field, Bowyer's Buddy. These are interesting, but probably the most important thing for me to be reading right now is, like I said, the tailoring one or the fabrication one, because I need to make a brazier. I still don't have that. The good news is I don't need it because luckily we have that wooden stove in the basement. So I can just, if I want, burn various items from up here, down there, and that's going to be a great way of... what do we need to do with the light? Well, I guess we could always just read by the light. We could also... I don't think we have any need to cook food for the near future. The only reason why I would cook food right now is to stop stuff from spoiling. Yeah, so we have a raw potato, but I don't think that raw potato is going to go raw anytime soon. We have those bird eggs, which last like 2 seasons by themselves, so... it's nice, though. You can always boil the eggs, and these take, you can see, a whole year to rot, which is just insane. We have rehydrated vegetables. I don't want to rehydrate vegetables because then they rot quickly. We don't need protein drink. Cheese fries, that might be interesting. Apparently we have fast food French fries. And those might spoil relatively quickly. And look at the enjoyability on this. It's just insane. 2 to 1 on the nutrition to enjoyability ratio. It's really, really high. Meat sandwiches, I'm sure we'll be making a lot of those. Vegetable sandwich, boring, cheese, etc. Okay, anyways, not a whole lot. Food is mainly what I'm trying to make when I have a fire. Other than that, I'm just reading. I usually read by the fire. Okay, so what's our plan? Let's just go start exploring. Again, we're looking for that book. Otherwise, actually, what I could do is just... We have a tailoring kit. I think I actually unloaded all of them. So we could just grab the tailoring kit. Did I get a pair of scissors? I like to carry a pair of scissors with me so I can cut up things as I'm walking around. Usually the amount of rags that you get from cutting up a specific article of clothing is much less than the volume of the clothing itself. So if you want, you can kind of cut things up and then carry the rags with you, and the rags are great for using for tailoring later. Now, we've killed a lot of zombies, and they were all wearing some articles of clothing, so I'm sure we can get a ton of rags, leather patches, whatever, felt patches. All this stuff I'm sure is available out there. So maybe it's a little bit of indecision right now if I should go continue exploring, looking for a book. Yeah, let's do that because we can always cut up stuff at night, especially if there's a moon. Cutting up stuff does not take as much light as reading does. Now, unfortunately, I'm trying to avoid getting just, totally soaked, so I am going to... I can't believe that we don't have anything which prevents water. Okay, let's see. This one, light jacket, no, does not prevent water. It's like shocking to me that in all this exploration so far, we still haven't found something which actually protects us from water. One question that you even asked, because you need to cover your head and your torso and your arms. Those are the 3 items, I think, the 3 parts of your body which you have to cover in order to not get wet. What are we even covering right now? So we have our baseball helmet. This apparently does not protect against water. It's good to know. The greatcoat does not protect against water, that we already know, but it does have good storage, which is why I like it. And we have these steel-toed boots, which they do protect against water, but it doesn't matter. So this is covering our arms and our torso, and this is covering our head, and neither of these things are protecting against water. Well, that kind of explains everything right there. In which case, maybe it's a good idea for me to just run around real fast. Maybe I should re-equip my other backpack, because right now I settled on a nice encumbrance level. 26 is not spectacular for torso, but our character could definitely handle that with the machete. So if you add like the 26 to the machete, we're still doing just about 120 or 115 is the movement cost for one attack, and that's reasonable. If you're doing less than 150, I feel like you're doing okay, because the zombies I think are around 130 usually with their encumbrance or whatever. They're just slow. That's the target I have, is trying to beat 130. Okay, let's see. So let's just go exploring, and I'm gonna travel light so that we can kill zombies. So this will be a zombie clearing exploration, like an exploratory surgery almost, which means that I'm not going to run too much because we want to keep my stamina above the 4th bar so that we are able to kill zombies without. So I'm going to turn this off every time we get down to 4. Where do we want to go? Okay, so we haven't explored this church or this pizza parlor, but no, there's so many pizza parlors here. Let's go all the way over to this sporting goods store, because you could see all the good kind of stuff we found in that original one. So we'll just kind of walk over here, sprint for a bit, stop sprinting. And darkness is coming. Did I grab my flashlight? I did. I don't mind exploring in the dark. Okay, maybe run this way, pop in the building. Let's clear this broken window. How is our wetness doing? We're already at negative 31. Well, we're pretty much screwed. Doesn't look like we're going to be in good shape at all for how we're feeling. We are not going to be comfortable. Okay, my game has paused momentarily. Let's hope it doesn't crash. There it is. And actually, I want to see what we're looking at down here. A mop. Cardboard box of flour. I mean, those are interesting things. What is it that we're looking at? Oh, this is just a house. Yeah, see, this is the nice thing to do. To just go in and grab stuff from the houses. Unfortunately, I think that we're about to find zombies? No, and it's pretty dark. I'm not sure this guy has seen us. Find out in a second. Doesn't look like he's going towards us at all. Nope, not even this guy who's down to our bottom left here doesn't appear to be looking at us. And I took my makeshift crowbar so we can at least go in here. Okay, so we'll leave that open. Southeast, we hear crunch. What is in here? We have fingerless gloves that fit, some tennis shoes, cigarettes, raincoat. Oh, a raincoat. What do you know? Ask and you shall receive. So this is fantastic. We absolutely want that raincoat. Just go right down to it. And probably we end up putting that on. What's the encumbrance of this guy? 15 encumbrance because it doesn't fit yet, but also if we take off our hood, this will protect our head as well. Well, I'm just going to grab it right now. I'm not going to put it on just because, 1, storage concerns, and 2, we're already like grumpy as heck. I'll probably wait to do any of the crafting stuff until tomorrow morning, which will be coming pretty soon. As you can see, it's getting to be dark. So, cigarettes, shoes, these things are all nice. I'll probably pick up this and grab the fingers gloves that fit. And, whoa, we got a rain hood. Hey, this is quite nice. And a knit hat. Well, you know what? We'll just take all that stuff. It's kind of nice. Let me shift G to grab the table. Damn it. I didn't. Why did we not? Okay, shift G to grab that desk. And now let me move it down to the left and let go of it. Now let's get into this room. So we're really getting dark. Broken console. Here we go. I don't think we need the book, but hey, you know what? Might as well take it. Okay, there's our stairs down. We do have a flashlight with us. And nothing else here. Let's explore the rest of this house before we go down. We're thirsty. Let's go ahead and drink fruit juice. A hairpin. Well, there's a limit on the kind of items I'm gonna pick up. Take the solder. Take a matchbook. And this should have led us full circle if I'm not mistaken. So now this should be the front door right here. It is. Okay, the only place we haven't explored then is this one room up here. This appears to be the kitchen. Flour. Dust mask, I have like 8 of those. Mop. Okay, where's the actual kitchen now? I will take the towel. In fact, let's activate that towel so that we can start drying off. I'll take the ankle sheath. What I typically do is do this diagonal zigzag movement. Oh, okay, here's the bathroom. Hydrogen peroxide, that's good. And we have multivitamin, that's good. And there is the toilet, but we don't have anything to store water in, so... Oh, here's the kitchen. Thread. Teapot, we'll take that. And I don't know, I know I have frying pans, but let me make sure I have a pot. Papaya. Okay, good. Nothing else. Okay, back out we go. Let's go down, see if this basement has anything interesting. Oh, another survivor basement. Okay, very good. And what I could do this time is actually activate... Let me go kill this zombie first. We know he's here. Where are you, buddy? Oh, so it's an M240, not a 260 this time. And another wood stove. Probably some logs somewhere down here. There it is, log. Alright, let me activate my flashlight, which is H. No zombies. Huh. Well, what do we have here? We have a screwdriver over here. Oh, a real crowbar. Well, that's great. I don't want to use that as a weapon, although it is really good. The best thing is it can be hooked to a belt loop. I'm not sure if our utility belt counts, but let's try that. Because if that is all true, what you can do is then just activate your crowbar from your belt. Which would be good. Let's see what else we have, though. The human body, curry powder to the right, and of course there's going to be lots of stuff. A tube 40mm launcher. 40 mic. And some more ammo. These are my favorite basements to run into. I mean, I actually kind of like the spider ones because they generally have interesting stuff. But yeah, this is probably my favorite. All right, well, how's our... I think we're going to have enough batteries. I'm not going to torment you by... I'm usually very OCD about this kind of stuff. Let me see if it works. Okay, so we can't activate the utility belt to hold the crowbar. That's interesting. Okay, that's fine, though. So normally I would turn off my light and I would just grope around in the dark. But just because I don't want to be too OCD about... too min-max about saving my light, this will probably be a little bit better. Pocket Survival Guide. This one I think does work. I won't read it here. No point, but... Take the lighter, the cigarettes. Okay, here we go. Fit over sunglasses was what we want. Let's take the boots, the leather belt. Absolutely. Lots of good stuff here. Goodness. You know, let's take it almost as much as we can. Because the pants and all these things cut up nicely. Okay, so that is going to basically make us completely full of junk. Let's see. Cheese spreads. What I'm going to do is actually, these are all tin can stuff. I'm going to leave it here. I just want to look and see if there's anything. Oh, salt would be nice, just in case we can cook with that. Toastums is really good actually for getting your mood up. Black pepper is another good thing. You know, did I didn't happen to bring... What I could do now is I could start wearing items that are going to provide excuse me, additional storage. Raincoat offers 1.7, 1.8 liters storage. Leather jacket provides 1. Yeah, that's probably everything. An ankle sheath only allows you to store a knife, I think. We could actually put this on and then we can store our... What do we have? Pocket knife, but the pocket knife takes 1 milliliter, so it's not worth storing. The encumbrance is way worse than just carrying around 0.001 liters. It's just insignificant. So let's put the raincoat on. Let's wear this thing. We will wear it over everything, except for I want to get... Actually, yeah, we will wear it just purely over everything. And maybe I will also wear my rain hood, since, I mean, if we're going to follow the trend, let's just stay nice and dry. And there's our character. Look at him. He's all bundled up in rain gear. Yeah, and that did also help our storage capacity ever so slightly. Remember, if it gives us 1, it actually gives us 1.4 because I have the trait which increases my storage slightly. I'm able to squeeze things in a little better than the normal person. Okay, bandage, sure. We don't need scissors, and is this... Yeah, we don't need more scissors. And we don't need anything here. Okay, good. So... I'm going to go over and see if we can grab these clothes. It looks like we can. Okay, we can't grab everything. And this is kind of where I want... Let's just take a look at how much this costs. We have it on, it's $8.85 right now. Now I'm going to activate my... Actually, I'm going to do a renaming trick. I always want my scissors to be renamed to... I want to reassign the key, so I'm going to do equals. I'm going to do S. I don't know what was S, it doesn't matter, it's gone now. And I actually like the crowbar because I think that's going to be the thing we carry around with us. This is 1 liter. Is the makeshift any... Yeah, it's 1.5, so it's worse. So now I'm going to make this... I'm also going to reassign this to X. So now if I do AS, it'll grab my scissors. If I do AX, it'll grab my crowbar. Just to quickly grab the item that I want to open a different item with. And you can choose it whatever you want for these things, but those are just... I think at some point X was my crowbar in my inventory. I didn't make it that way, it just was randomly. And then I got really used to doing it that way. And S has always been what I do for my scissors. AS2, which we can see, activate S for scissors, and 2 is cut up item. We're going to cut up these jeans. And we got 4 rags for it. How much light did that take? Well, it's still at 85, so it's less than 1 charge. AS2. Undershirts are goner. Could not salvage rag, that's fine. AS2. Let's grab this oh, this t-shirt actually fits. So let's grab the boxer briefs, which are cut up. Could not salvage rag, but hey, all that means that we're getting rid of a little bit of space in our inventory. I think the rest of the stuff we're going to keep. Oh, we have a t-shirt that fits already. So let's get rid of this one. Got a rag for it, and that means we can also get rid of... No, that's it. I think that's all we want to get rid of for now. Okay, good. So I'm going to turn off my flashlight, which is H. Otherwise I would turn... It's the H key, which is convenient already. Otherwise I would change letters for that. Oops. Make it something else interesting. These crates, I've never found anything in them when you're in the basement. Anything? Other crates? No. Okay, so we're free to go. I mean, we were always free to go, but I feel comfortable leaving now. We're not wet. We're just guilty about cool. Ah, this is good. So as long as we avoid any zombies on our way out of here, which shouldn't be a big deal, because I think we can go out the window here. We are leaving this window. Let's go. Should we go across the street? Well, no. I would say no, because we're really heavily encumbered right now. What I want to do is just go home. So we're just going diagonal. Okay, we'll just wait to get on the sidewalk here. Oh, actually, there's the sidewalk. The sidewalk diverges, I believe. Yeah. Okay, so this is where we were before, killing all the zombies. Actually, I can start taking this stuff. Whoops. I cannot start taking any of this stuff, apparently. Can I cut up in the middle of the night anyway? I'm not sure. Let's take these socks. A, S, 2. Can I cut up the socks? Yeah. Okay, this is what I mean. It's a great time at night to go around cutting up stuff. So you can go and cut up a whole bunch of rags. But we actually want to take some of those dirty, filthy stuff with us because We can practice tailoring on that. So apparently there's a light source in this church. We don't care about it though. This is the pizza parlor, if I'm not mistaken. Or was that? Yeah, it was. Which means we go past it. And this should be our house over here. And I broke the fence right here, perfect, so that I know where to go in. And if I ever drink any aluminum cans, I will put them right above me here. But that's kind of like my own way of signing that that is the entrance to my house. Okay, good. So now we have a whole bunch of stuff. First of all, we can drop our makeshift crowbar. This no longer has to go with us anywhere, because we have a new crowbar, which is better. We can drop the pot down here with all the... Okay, so what else do we need to drop with the pot? This is any kind of stuff that's going to be burned or stuff for cooking. Let's see. I don't think we have any other items, just that. Oh, teapot. That's good. Yeah, everything else is fine. So food, we're going to drop a lot of food here. Toastums, some ravioli. I want to check out how long the papaya lasts, so let me get rid of these things. And then let's go to inventory. And the papaya lasts 5 days on its own, that's very good. All these other things that I have, everything in my inventory besides the papaya and the drink, are only good for 1 day. So I'm trying to eat the deluxe sandwich first because it gives us the best mood increase. Doesn't look like we're going to have any of that right now. I think tomorrow should definitely be a crafting day for tailoring. So let's see. Let's just try to drop this stuff very quickly. Okay, crowbar's fine. Screwdriver, spray can will go here. Any other tools? Solder. Okay, let's drop all the rag stuff off. Thread, rags. No. And then clothes go there as well. Are we wearing any gloves right now? We are. Tactical gloves, which is perfect. Leather belt, all this stuff, drop over there. Drop the towel over there as well. You can see it already dried off. And the one below us has also dried off. Excuse me. Okay, what else do we have? Yeah, we have all this tube launcher stuff. All this ammo. I'm also going to just drop the rock here because I'm going to count it as a weapon. Oh, the casings, we'll take those. We'll drop those there. Good, and I think I'm dropping lamp oil and stuff like that with the tools. So let me put that there. The cotton balls go over with the medical supplies. Everything has its place. I'm going to eat a multiple vitamin. Actually, I'd rather eat... We have gummy vitamins, right? Yeah, let's eat those first. So drop the multivitamin, one of the things of hydrogen peroxide, and let's drop 4 of the bandages. So we only need 3 with us. And does dropping 30 of the aspirin make any difference? No, but we don't need to carry that many with us anyways. Why don't we just drop 38? It's a weird number, but actually, would that be more than 20? Yeah, I want to drop, 42. So let's drop 44 aspirin. There we go. That dropped our volume by a little. Good. So let's take less than 20 aspirin with us, which is more than we need. And any other stuff for this? No. How's our inventory looking? Very full still. Because the pack of cigarettes we'll get rid of in a second, but that's because we can drop this here, and the newspaper page will go down with junk. Okay, good. Then the drop down here is the kind of like the drugs area. So these 9 squares are all going to be like my main storage, but I like to have a drug pile kind of nearby. And this is my marijuana, my cigarettes, stuff like that. Cocaine, heroin, all that stuff is going to go there. 1 second, let me just drop that a little bit. Very good. All right, so now what do we want to take with us downstairs? Well, We can disassemble some of the furniture for stuff to burn, so we don't need to worry about that. Let's take actually our books with us, because we, whoops, examine anything in red. Let's just make sure that we have read everything. Okay, good. Let's take all those, and I think that's all we want to do. We'll just read. We'll read until the night goes, until the end of the night, and we probably need another thing of fruit juice. There's another one here. There's two apparently. Okay, we'll just grab one of them. And this is weird, I kind of forgot how to get where we want to go. It's down here, right? There it is. Okay, hopefully I didn't alert any zombies. Down we go. Alright, let's set up the fire. We can do that by disassembling furniture, smashing furniture, whatever we want to do. Oh, never mind, there's a 2x4 right here. So let's drop that over here. Activate our lighter with let's grab the lighter with 5 charges left. Start the burn-in. Move up here, I'm going to grab these 2x4s so I can drop more on the fire if I need. Alright, let's start reading. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and that one. Great. I didn't look at what any of those things do, but let's see. Pocket Survival Guide is going to give us survival up to 2. It takes 20 minutes to read a chapter. At least it doesn't cause a negative morale. Satire is only going to be positive mood. Boyer's Buddy, we can't... Oh, it requires fabrication level 3. That's going to be really helpful for us to learn to read that one, but we need to get fabrication up to level 3. And we don't even have it at level 1 yet, if I'm not mistaken. Trap and Field brings our shotgun to level 1. This is probably what we can read right now because it boosts our morale at the same time as it actually... it doesn't take very long to read. Although... Generally, let's try to eat my sandwich. Nope. I like to pair one of those books which has a positive trait with a book which has a negative trait. Is there a book that we can read? I guess we can read this one. So let's read a moment out of Trap and Field. Okay, it's too dark to read. We got 15%. How's our mood? Still only 71, so let's just activate. You know what? Let's just let's drop multiple. Let's drop all of these guys on there. No, actually, I'm gonna take one back. Okay, now activate lighter again, and we should be able to read a lot longer now. Okay, it's about 2/3 the way, or I mean, sorry, a quarter of the way through the night. We're done. We can no longer get anything from it. In fact, okay, there's still some crafting recipes, so we won't be discarding this entirely. We're hungry and thirsty, which is great. Hopefully we can... Nope. Whoops. And it's still... We still got a fire burning here, so let's just read Pocket Survival Guide until this fire goes away. There it is. Okay, so we got comfy. Now we head over to our bed to sleep. And just a pillow there, huh? I usually like to curl up with blankets. Fine, just sleep on a pillow. Okay, there it is. Another day. We've survived again. Looks like it's daybreak. According to this, it's just sunrise, early sunrise. First thing we're going to do is start eating our duck sandwich. What's the next one after that that gives happiness? Let's see. These give... Oh, high negative quench, but 10 to 1 in nutrition to enjoyability. This is much better than that. This is about 7.5 to 1. 7.5 to 1. And this is 15 to 1, so it's the worst. So we will be eating these sandwiches then. Oh, can't consume it all. Fine. So let's go with our drink. Apparently this fruit juice does not have a lot of quenching power. What is this? It's quench at 20, okay. Well, we're really enjoying it. Something to be said about that. I missed it. Running. And up the stairs we go. It's daytime. Very good. Survived another day. It's now day 4. Alright, well, what do we do today? I'd say we go and we're going to have to hunt some more zombies in order to get into the other places. This papaya we're going to drop because we don't need it. That is a big papaya. And what else do we need to get out of our system? All these books. Right. Actually, our focus is so good right now, it's the perfect time for us to read. And never mind, not to read. It's the perfect time for us to tailor, which is what I said we'd start getting done. So let's drop all these things. Although, okay, let's read for a little bit. I don't think it will affect our mood too much. 93, 95. Okay, let's stop reading. Let's wait for it to... There. Just as it gets past one of the skills, drop that book. We're very close to finishing the one skill point. We can drink some more. So we need more fruit juice. Because it is nice and enjoyable. Oh, we need to eat these sandwiches. Nope, can't. Okay, fine. Well, it looks like... Alright, let's just do this. Let's start preparing... Let's see, what are we going to cut up? So we have a lot of things here. We need to expel our inventory of anything that's unnecessary. We're probably just about there. Yeah, let's eat a gummy vitamin, because those are fun. And then drop the rest of them to the side for now. We can drop this paper wrapper and the 2x4 over there, and we'll drop the plastic bottles down over there. So now we're down to 4.4 out of 32. That's great. Now the name of the game is going to be picking up some stuff that we can just try to mend, and we're going to fail miserably. So let's grab our tailor's kit. And our thread. There it is. Go to our tailor's kit. I'm going to rename this as well to T, lowercase t. So now let's go first grab and reload. We will use the thread. And now we can actually start sewing our clothes. But I don't want to start sewing us stuff because we're going to butcher it. Just like anybody who's starting to learn a job. You can imagine the sewing jobs we're going to do right now are just going to be atrocious. So let's start running. And actually we don't need to run, but we're just going to go and collect some really poor clothing. Like perfect. So we'll take all those. A nano skirt because the mini skirt wasn't short enough. It's a fun little parody of society's dressing values. I know we have plenty of clothes over here. We can do this anywhere too. We don't have to sew in our little place over there. We just need to cut up some things for rags. So let's just start grabbing all the clothes here. We'll cut some things up for rags, and then the rest of the stuff we will try to make better. Okay, we passed some line. So hopefully this is enough stuff. Let's get out of the rain, although you can see we're not taking any wetness penalties because probably we're doing a good job. Is this zombie coming for us? Let's look down here. Is he coming closer? No, he's not. Great. Then activate scissors. Cut up an item. What do we want to cut up? Well, we have plenty of dress shirts here. Let's cut up this one. We just need a few rags in order to be able to fix the other stuff. Let's cut up this dress shirt too. Got one rag from that. We have 2 hoodies. Let's cut up the one that doesn't fit. Give us some more rags. The nano skirt's not even going to give us a rag. Sorry. I'm sorry we had to cut up the nano skirt, but it wouldn't have looked good on my character anyway. The purse we won't cut that up. The sweater's going to give us probably quite a few rags, so 4 felt patches. That's great. Alright, time for us to actually start trying to repair an item. Let's try this dress first. You can see that our chances of success are 0, and our chances of damaging are 3.2. Okay, so we're going to try to do this. We damaged it, which we knew would happen. However, if I cancel, our tailoring is now up to 1.13. 38. 1.38. Okay, let's just keep doing it. Activate, repair, dress, until success, level up. We damaged it again. I'm going to cancel now because the dress is right at the brink of being completely destroyed. So I'm going to wait, and we'll start practicing on something else. We'll try to repair the hoodie now. Okay, we damaged it. Let's try damaging something else. How about this purse? Oh, we don't have leather patches for this. Well, I'm pretty sure that something around here would have a leather patch, but that's fine. Actually, another thing is, what is around us? Is there a leather belt? I don't want to practice on leather belts because those are actually really useful. Oh, we have a hoodie. Let's practice on this. No. Okay, so we damaged our hoodie. How are we doing now? Well, our tailoring is up to 1.5 from 1.38. This is how it goes. You just spend a lot of time messing around. Wetsuit. I'm seeing if there's anything here. Bikini top, which already fits. Let's see if we can grab some other items. Okay, that's probably all we can get. Now, activate tailoring. Let's cut up with our scissors one of these. By the way, we could activate and cut up things with our tailoring kit. It has a built-in scissors, but let's grab one of these. We have leather patches, so that means we can actually start repairing the purse. The purse. Yes, we have a zombie approaching. Yeah, I would say that's approaching right next to us. The problem is our encumbrance right now is about 51, which is not a good place to fight. So I'm going to activate running. This is still counter, yes. So let's go right here. And now what I'm going to do is try to drop my rain clothes. Good, we did that. Actually, that took way less time than I thought it would. So now we can slow to a walk and we can fight this guy much better way. There it is. That wasn't too bad at all. So what's going on right now is I'm going to sit in here, since it's been about 37 minutes, time to call this video to a close. I'm going to just sit in here and keep practicing my tailoring, and when I come back in the next episode, I should have it up to level 2. Around level 2, you're actually able to start repairing things, and I probably should be starting, by the way, with something a little easier like this tank top. So you can see we actually have a chance of repairing this. Oh, we actually repaired it. Well, that's great. And that may even help us get our tailoring up a little bit faster. Oh, no, about the same rate, 1.53. But anyways, I'll do that off camera so you don't have to sit through all this tedium. I think you get the point anyway. So, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you back. Hopefully, by the next episode, I'll be in good enough shape to start repairing the items that we're actually wearing. And until then, take care.